Hey guys, Joe here. Welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about a video that I stumbled across recently that really threw me for a loop. I don't really know how to describe to you what it is that we're seeing, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you a clip that I first saw, just to give you an idea of what we're going to be tackling today.
You could get me a job?
Of course. I mean, you don't do drugs, no drinking?
No, sir, just a man with some bad luck.
Well, your luck's about to change.
Why are you wasting your time helping this guy? I mean, look at him. He has no legs, for Christ's sakes.
Holy shit, right? Now this is from a video called Homeless Millionaire Goes Undercover. You won't believe what happens next. Now, this video is in the same vein of content of another popular creator that I am sure you've seen named Dhar Mann. Dhar Mann is obviously this guy, who I'm sure you've seen on Facebook, shared by your conservative aunt. Now, you see, the Dhar Mann formula of videos is very simple. Present a black and white moral dilemma, and see how two different individuals handle it. Usually, one of the people in the situation is very kind and humble, and well, the other one is just kind of a piece of shit. Now, I'm sure that sounds like an oversimplification, but I assure you, that is as detailed as most of Dhar Mann's videos get. With that being said, Dhar Mann has really just perfected his craft. He makes high quality content, and despite having super simple premises, it's family friendly, it teaches a lesson, and overall, perfectly harmless, if not a little cringy. Today's video is from a user called Life Lessons with Luis, and he does something very similar, but he found a way to just crank it up a couple notches, if you will. Why don't we just go ahead and dive in and take a look at it together, shall we?
What are you gonna do, huh? Chase me? Give me a standing ovation? That's what I thought. Guys, YouTube's been suppressing our videos. If you could hit that like button, it'll send this video into the YouTube algorithm and send it into a frenzy. Appreciate it.
Right off the bat, he takes no time at all expressing exactly how shitty this guy is. Not only does he make fun of and basically threaten to spit on a disabled veteran, he also has the audacity to walk out of the house acting like God's gift to mankind in a black turtleneck sweater in the middle of June. Also, I feel the need to point out that Luis cast himself as the bad guy in this video, which is an interesting choice to make, considering I don't think Dhar Mann has ever done that in one of his videos.
I'm telling you, babe, this job is mine for the taking. These losers don't know what's coming to them.
I really hate it when you talk that way about other people.
I can't help it if these peasants are beneath me. They're beneath me and so are their children.
Stop calling them peasants.
Yeah, his girlfriend is right. What exactly is up with him calling people peasants? Huh. I was gonna say I don't think rich people actually use that word, but the more I thought about it, I can definitely see Jeffrey Bezos just casually dropping that while showing up for a random inspection at some random Amazon center. I also love the line, "and so are their children," which, no shit, depending on how young we're talking, most of them struggle with peekaboo, so that's not really a brag.
They're people just like you and I.
Sorry about that, babe. It's just the competition in me. It's guy stuff. Wouldn't expect you to understand you're a woman. A woman with a small brain.
You know, that kind of thinking is really going to come back and bite you in the butt.
Not for winners like me. Goddamn, you're good looking.
Alright, let's stop and take a little head count real quick, shall we? Classist? Check. Sexist? Check. The way he just basically seduced himself in the mirror, that definitely strikes me as vain. All we need to do now is find out that he's racist, and he definitely qualifies for potentially the worst human being alive.
Excuse me, sir, can you spare some change?
Disgusting.
I don't really have like a funny comment to that. It's just so over the top and dramatic. It makes me laugh really hard.
I take it you're going to the job interview over at Viatraz, one for project manager.
How do you know that?
You tell by your suit. You guys have been walking through here all morning long.
Is that right? What do you know? Tell me everything.
Well, it's a very aggressive way of asking.
Hey. I'm paying top dollar for this information. Tell me.
Top dollar? That's a crinkled up one. I know that dollar incredibly well. I think you mean you can pay the dollar from the top of your dresser that you usually set next to your car keys and allergy medication. I also really enjoy the way that as soon as he finds out that this homeless guy might have valuable information, he starts acting like an animated Disney villain, offering a single gold coin to a street urchin child.
Well, I've met the CEO a few times on his way to work in the morning. He's a real humble man.
Humble. What else? What else do you know? What are his hobbies? Does he eat sushi?
Why would I know that? Yeah, actually, I guess I don't know. I guess I thought maybe you would have seen him walking by with a bag from a sushi restaurant. Just forget the sushi.
I don't know anything about that. All I know is that he's a real down-to-earth, genuine guy. He started his company from scratch and built it up to a $100 million business.
Interesting. And the other people that walked past here for the interview, what did they look like? Did they have nice suits?
Well, I didn't really notice their suits. I just noticed if they gave me money or if they ignored me like I was some homeless person.
You are a homeless person.
Now, for the record, I'm going to spoil this if you haven't already caught on, but, I'm pretty sure the homeless guy is actually the CEO. Which, for the record, he's a humble man who built his company from nothing, is a humble brag, and anything if. But I like it, because not only does he gas himself up, he then goes on to immediately forget that he's in character. You are a homeless person. I'm what? Oh, yes, absolutely, I'm homeless. Very homeless. In fact, I've never even seen a home.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, Johnny, if you're so hungry, why don't you get a job?
I lost my job.
You lost your job. Why? Drinking?
Yeah, drinking is the most logical answer to that. You know what? I noticed that he called the homeless man Johnny, which nowhere in this video to this point has he said, "Hi, my name is Johnny." I'm like 85% sure it's not even on his cardboard sign.
I'm just kidding. You lost your legs.
No, actually, I just forgot them at home this morning.
Yeah, I was in Afghanistan.
You know, Johnny, I don't really have time to hear your excuses. An excuse is an excuse. Winners always find a way.
Yeah, well, it's just been so hard. I don't really have anyone to help me, and
You could tell me you ran out of peanut butter for all I care. An excuse is an excuse. Oh, Jesus Christ. You smell like shit. Do you know that?
As I've mentioned before, all of these videos have a similar formula. Bad guy who needs to learn a lesson, learns a lesson. For the life of me, though, and I've seen a ton of these types of videos, this may be the worst person that anybody has ever put into one of these videos. Well, I guess you see, when we're learning life lessons with Luis, we just throw all subtlety out the window.
Do you know that you smell really bad? Jesus, when's the last time you washed those nubs of yours?
I can't afford to take a shower.
Real quick, I feel the need to add, we've covered the base that this guy is definitely going to be the CEO, right? So that means he either purposely didn't shower so he could sell the bit, or I guess he could have also, I don't know, thrown on a black turtleneck and went sunbathing. I'm pretty sure both of those would achieve the exact same effect.
Excuse me, sir. You spare some change?
Yeah. I'm running a little late, but I can help you out.
Are you headed for the job over at Viatras?
Listen, buddy, don't waste your time. He doesn't even know the CEO. He offers zero value in this world.
Listen, I don't need him to help me do anything in order for me to help him out. I'll do it out of the kindness of my heart. Former military, yeah? Is that right? Okay, listen, veteran myself. I don't have any physical cash, but I can write you a check. $250. Now, it's not a lot, but it'll help you get a couple meals.
Finally, we have met our good character who has a heart of gold and will inevitably be rewarded by the end for being a good person all along. Of course, we meet him in contrast to this walking bottle of hair gel with a literal supervillain laugh.
Now look, besides this money, is there anything else I can do for you? Can I help you get set up with a job or something?
You could get me a job?
Of course. I mean, you don't do drugs, no drinking?
No, sir, just a man with some bad luck.
Well, your luck's about to change.
Why are you wasting your time helping this guy? I mean, look at him. He has no legs, for Christ's sakes.
Listen, he doesn't need to do anything in order for me to help him out. He's done plenty. As a matter of fact, he's helped us all out. He's protected and served this country so that you and I could even have an opportunity to work for a place like Viatris. But I wouldn't expect a coward like you to understand that.
You know, in all my years experience seeing these types of videos, I don't think I've ever seen the good character slam dunk on the bad guy quite as hard as this guy just did. Usually they're wise and soft-spoken in the face of injustice. This guy says you suck ass, and he means it.
Hey, what's your name, man?
I'm Johnny.
All right, Johnny, I'm Mike. Listen, I do have kids. This job's really important to me. And so I don't want to make a bad impression by being late, so why don't I go and take care of this, and I'll be sure to come and pick you up right after.
You're hired.
What? What do you mean?
I said you're hired. My name's Johnny Rodriguez. I'm the CEO of Viatris, the company you're both applying for.
No way!
Wait, what?
Yep, I've been conducting interviews out here all morning long. What everyone didn't realize coming in this morning was that I was conducting interviews right here, right outside the building. I've been having my secretary do credential checks on you guys, but the real interview is right here, right now with me.
Why on earth would you do something so ridiculous as that? Huh?
Good question. I've actually got one for you. Why are you insulting random people you don't know? And while I'm at it, why in the world did you think it would be a good idea to wear a black turtleneck?
Everyone coming in today was qualified. At least they were on paper. This interview is about finding a good leader. And good leaders have a strong moral compass, and they're kind and caring. They only look down on people when they're helping them back up to their feet. People like Mike. So what do you say, Mike? Do you want the position?
Sir, I'd be honored.
Great. And that $250 check you're going to write me? Let's give that to you as a sign-on bonus. But let's add 3 zeros to it.
What? $250,000?
No. This is ridiculous, sir. You need to hire me. Are you
thank
kidding
you,
me?
sir.
You're going to take him out? No. Come on, guys. Break those hands apart. No. Look, sir. He's a weasel. You don't want to hire him. You want to hire me. Please, for the love of God, hire me.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that this guy was a ginormous prick really makes the choice to make him grovel at the end all the more satisfying. Like I've said, I've seen a lot of these types of videos, and overall this was actually really entertaining and kind of a weird, aggressive breath of fresh air. Luis took a format that's been done really well already, turned the drama up to 11, and somehow put his own spin on an oversaturated market. It's over the top, it's dramatic, but I'm really impressed by the fact that he manages to pull it off. He's got tons more videos like this. For example, son catches mom having an affair with plumber. I have not seen that video, but goddamn if this thumbnail is not freaking hilarious. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and leave a like and share it with your friends. If you really enjoyed and want to see more of my content, feel free to subscribe and ring that little bell icon and you can be informed whenever I upload on this channel. Next to me, you'll see 2 videos, one of which is a link to a very similar video to this one. And the one right below that is a random video of mine at YouTube's discretion. I have no idea what you're gonna get, but I'm sure it's a good one. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.